What's up, guys? Guess what today is? It's a new edition of bands you need to listen to because they're amazing! Everybody cheer, right? That's what we're doing, we're cheering, because it's exciting! Ah! So I haven't made a new one of these in a really long time, and I discovered several bands at Sasquatch and several bands before Sasquatch that I wanted to tell you about because I haven't told you about any recently, and I can't keep them all to myself. Let's get started. So the first and most important artist that I discovered at Sasquatch is Tallest Man on Earth. And I had actually heard Tallest Man on Earth's music a little bit over the last year or so. I had never seen him live, and I finally got to at Sasquatch, and it was just him on the main stage. He had all the charisma to take up this giant stage surrounded by nobody, so that says a lot. And he is actually only 5'7", so that's funny. He's Swedish, and he's gorgeous. He has beautiful songwriting, beautiful stage presence. He's just all around beautiful. I love his music, and it's really simple, and if you like acoustic, simple, stripped down type of music, you will definitely love Tallest Man on Earth. Another group I discovered at Sasquatch is Atlas Genius, and they are a band from Adelaide, Australia. Australia has really been bringing it lately. I hadn't heard any of their music before going and shooting their set, and I stuck around for a while after I was done shooting, which I didn't do a lot this weekend. It's really hard to describe indie rock these days. They're indie rock. I don't know. They're upbeat and great live. Clearly I haven't made one of these in a while because I'm really bad at describing things. My mind is just like overloaded with music. That just kind of happens at Sasquatch. Atlas Genius, definitely one to check out, and one that I am going to be downloading and buying music from very soon. I've been listening to them a lot over the last week. Another international band, actually most of the bands that I'm talking about from Sasquatch are international, so that's cool. Shout Out Louds. They're also from Sweden, and apparently they've been making music for like 10 years, so I suck at things. They are awesome. They are in the similar vein to like the Marionettes, Veronica Falls, Strokes. They're fantastic. I feel really bad that I haven't listened to them before now, because they've been making music for 10 years. What am I doing with my life? I need to be on the ball more. What the fuck? One more international group from Sasquatch is Alt-J, and this band could literally not be any more hipster because their band is actually just a triangle. It is a triangle. Alt-J is a reference to like the keyboard shortcut to the delta symbol. Seriously. Pitchfork is probably like pissing themselves right now. They definitely deserve the hype. They were great live. They're definitely unique. They have a weird sound. Lead singer definitely has a interesting voice. I jumped on the bandwagon kind of late. Everybody's been talking about Alt-J for the last few months, and I haven't up until now. And I'm glad I got to see them at Sasquatch because I'm gonna listen to them now because they're good and they're British. The last artist that I haven't really listened to at all before Sasquatch because I'm an idiot is Grimes. Now, the pit at Grimes was ridiculous. For some reason, they didn't let that many photographers in the photo pit, and it was a clusterfuck. I was standing in the crowd, and like some girl started jerking off her boyfriend like right in front of me, so that was awkward. But I managed to get some really great shots of her from the little corner that I was perched in. I felt really bad that I didn't stay for the whole thing because I hated the pit that I was in. I hated the crowd because everybody was at that show because it was the only thing that was happening at the time. She was really great. It's definitely music that is better seen live than listened to on record. A lot of it is performance, and she was a great performer. Seeing an artist live for the first time, like not knowing their music before seeing them in person, is always a fun way to discover somebody's music. So if any of these artists are coming to your town and you haven't seen them, take a leap of faith. Have faith in me, please. You trust me? I'm still wearing my wristband, by the way. I went to Jimmy John's today, and the guy working was like, Gorge Media, were you at Sasquatch? I was like, yeah. I'm glad I'm making this video now, because I feel like you guys are tired of me talking about Sasquatch. The next video will be Colors of the Rainbow tag, by the way. Georgia, tag me in it. I'm still getting used to calling you Georgia. Like, I'm still hearing Amira in my head. I have more artists to talk about, and these are some artists that I discovered not at Sasquatch. Most recent is MSMR. This group I actually discovered watching Letterman a few weeks ago, and I heard their song Hurricane on the radio the other day, and I was like, who is this band? And I like vaguely remember hearing their song on television. I love their record! Secondhand Rapture is so good! I have heard a whole bunch of remixes of Hurricane. It's great. Their album is fantastic, and Hurricane is my jam right now, okay? It is my jam. And then a couple locals, because I can't leave out the locals, because I can't. Smoky Brights, their performance on KEXP actually just went live on YouTube last week, and I saw them open for Ivan and Alyosha and Chris Orlowski at the Showbox several months ago. I kind of forgot about them after that show because my life took like a weird turn after that, but when I saw them on KEXP the other day, I was like, oh, that band! They're good! I like them! Their songs are on KEXP right now. I'll put links to all of these groups' pages below. Yeah, Smoky Brights. They are great. I like them a lot. And then a band that opened for The Cellar Door at their EP release show. Dearborn is a group of sisters, 3 sisters, and they are awesome. They do beautiful harmonies. It's very simple music. I mean, it's like the harmonies and acoustic guitar. They did a couple of covers. One was an Isley cover and one was a Tegan and Sarah cover, so they kept in like the sister theme. I liked them. I liked their music. They were adorable too. I have pictures from that show if you haven't seen them yet. I think I'm done talking. Tallest Man on Earth, Alice Genius, Grimes, Shout Out Louds, All J, MSMR, Dearborn, Smoky Brights. I wrote these all in a draft on Tumblr, because when I don't want to open up Word, I just leave them all in a list on Tumblr. That is a lazy person's, like, solution. I think that was all I could say about these bands. I mean, I definitely need to get back into the swing of making these more often because I love making them, and I know you guys love them, and I know the bands love them. Like, I've gotten several emails from bands, like, thanking me for, like, talking about them in these when I think it's just no big thing, because it's like, hey, I like a band, I'm gonna tell you guys about it. Weird! Let me know of any bands that you guys have discovered recently, any bands that you saw at Sasquatch that you really, really liked. I will have a link to previous bands you need to listen to videos, because I have a lot of them. Only a few on this channel, but I have definitely more on my old channel, so if you haven't gotten a chance to see these, please look at the playlist below, because if you have nothing to do, well, if you have nothing to do, you should be watching Arrested Development, but if you don't want to watch Arrested Development, you can watch my videos. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you on Saturday with my Colors of the Rainbow tag. I finally got tagged, so let's do it. Have a good day, guys. Bye!